Welcome to Kwaminat TV again. I'm here again at the Ike's Cafe and Grill.
Yes, sir.
I know how to say it now.
Yeah.
And as we do it, today we are here and we're going to go inside, but we have to get someone to take us around. And who is the one that's going to take out? The main boss.
Oh.
That is lucky for us to get the CEO of Ike's Grill and Cafe. Ike's Cafe and Grill. Yeah, I got it wrong again. Yeah.
By the time you get done eating, you'll get it.
I have to eat before. I think I'm hungry. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I want to eat something good from here.
Yeah.
So the ball is on your court.
Let's go ahead and walk in.
All right. So this is the place. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. I mean, if you come here in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and having your partner with you,
Yeah.
I think it would be nice to have a lunch.
I would say the evening time.
Yeah.
It's lovely to come out here.
Yeah.
It's a relaxed, cool environment.
First, we have to see the catfish that you are talking about.
Yeah. I always say Ike's Cafe and Grill is not just a restaurant. It's a tourist attraction.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say so because the way the place was built.
Yeah, you want to try something?
Yeah, I want to try it. The way the place is built, it's like Everton is cultural.
Yep.
Everton is cultural and traditional.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know what you're wondering. How many are in here?
How many are in here?
Over 3,000 and more.
Over 3,000 and more. And how old are they?
They're because about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
So if it's about 5 years, then we may have some in that extreme big.
Exactly. Even today might be one of their birthdays. I don't know if you want to throw some cake inside.
I want to try it.
Later.
Like I would throw one of the cakes inside and see one of the big ones that comes in. And it looks a lot and huge.
Yeah, huge. So we have something here that we call Points and Grill.
Okay.
Where basically early in the morning we grab some and then we take some to the side and you get to point it out and we grill it for you. It's nice. It's delicious.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're going to share it. So I think you're going to grill one for us. So.
Exactly. I get it.
Because I have to try this one before I leave this Ike's Cafe and Grill.
Yes.
You know, I get the name now. Right.
Yeah, Ike's Cafe and Grill. Right now you're perfect.
Yeah, you see?
So this is where we have all the catfish at. And so let me show you. Let me call one of our lovely guys that does our chefs.
All right.
Help us.
Every morning you catch a fresh one and put it in?
Exactly.
What do you do?
Every morning we catch the fresh one, we put some inside. Mm-hmm. And then you tell us which one you want, you point to the one you want, and he'll catch it for you.
Okay. So I'm going to see how you manage to catch it. Wow. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
We have two main sections of the restaurant. Well, three main sections. We have the top here, which is the continental side. Okay. Which let me take you up top.
Yeah. So that's where we have the all continental food.
Well, yes, in a way, and continental drinks too.
And continental drinks. That's why when we say continental, it's like a European type of drinks and.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we have our continental bar at. And so we basically have everything from mojitos to martinis to cosmopolitans, whatever drink you like, whatever whiskeys, cognacs, we have everything here.
Wines.
Exactly. And these are some of the Kumasin's best bartenders. So They'll have to make you a drink and you have to taste it.
Yeah. Do you do cocktail or something?
Yeah, we do cocktails.
You're gonna do me a cocktail.
Okay.
I'll come back for it. Or you
Okay.
want to try it now? How long is it going to take?
Oh, only about a minute.
A minute or two.
Yeah. So this is the other side, right? So this is basically the musical garden, is what we call it.
Okay.
And what happens here is that you have everything from our live band that plays here, the karaoke, you see the screens, and on weekends, it's something lovely that you love to see, man. It's great.
I think I have to come here on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
One of the days before I leave back to Europe. I think I have to come down.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I have to come here, and this place too is only.
They make fresh fruit juices here. So basically, we always try to give everything organic. We try to make sure that everybody that comes here has something to keep them nourished and refreshed. Because you know, this industry is about giving people not just food but quality food and quality drinks
And healthy.
Yes.
And healthy, yeah.
That way, because if you don't give you the quality thing, how can you come
How
back?
can we come back? Yeah. There's a VIP here.
Yep.
And the VIP deals with any type of food. I can smell something here different. I can smell something different. This is the local
the
kitchen.
local side, yeah.
Oh.
And so right now we're working on here because it's the weekday, but normally we have construction going on, so we close this side. But normally the weekend, this whole place is full of local dishes, everything from tozafi to mutuo, and it's great. So it's one of the things that maybe when you come here on the weekend, I'll show you.
Oh, you said, yeah. I think on Monday when I came here, we came on Monday. Got us already, so
yeah, exactly.
we sit down somewhere and have a chat.
Okay.
Yeah. You tell me, how did you think about this?
Yeah.
And who is the main brain behind us? You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me everything.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, so as we're talking about, I ordered a special drink.
Oh, yeah.
They said a special from the house.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
you'll love it.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and see how. Because normally if I go anywhere, before I say something, I try, I eat.
Yeah.
And wow. Madam, this is huge. Well, thank you very much anyway. Oh, wow.
Drink made for two.
This drink made for two?
Yeah.
Then you want to try?
No, it's supposed to be a girl and a guy, but I guess.
Yeah. Wow.
I guess in the old time, this is how they eat. No, BBL almost share. So.
Yeah, that's it. We share everything. We eat on the one bowl.
Yeah.
We do everything. For me, I saw it. I don't think you see much, but we. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is Man of Ice, isn't it?
Exactly.
So it's going in slowly.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. I've been drinking cocktails, but I haven't seen the way they did it here because I went to Berlin and I tried a certain cocktail in Berlin, Bikini House.
Yeah.
And it was nice, but design it like this, this is a special guy. And that guy over there is also a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I keep on asking myself, how can Africans be extreme creative, but we don't do anything for ourselves?
Now, me personally, I think that we're extremely creative now. To have the platform to showcase it is where the problem sometimes comes. But, we thank God for people like you, people like Watermaya, who are coming around to different African businesses and giving a platform for things to be able to see. Because I always say that most of these things, I am, I am a part of the management team, and I'm also a part of the ownership of Ike's Cafe and Grill, because it's a family restaurant. Yeah. And a lot of these drinks have been created in Ghana. But they've never had a platform, you know what I mean?
To showcase it.
To showcase it. So now, with us giving our bartenders a platform, and you also giving us a platform, it keeps on going.
Yeah, it keeps on going. I think it'll keep on going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here every time that I come to Ghana, which is every year. Sometimes, well, I stay in Ghana nowadays more than this, but any time, at least every 6 months, I'll pass around for us to have a chat and see how things are going. Because, you know, we are the only ones who can sell ourselves. There's no one who will do it for us, except Africans.
Exactly.
So if I don't, the platform is there. So if I don't come and promote you, do you think BBC, CNN will come and promote you? Unless you become extreme something.
Exactly.
So we have to do it. So for me, that's why I said I promote African businesses home and abroad. I will go anywhere, provided if I see you are doing well, even if you are not doing well, we'll try to bring you up. Because the only thing is just to showcase ourselves.
Yes.
And this is the time.
Exactly.
This is the time.
Let's drink to that.
We'll drink to that. We'll drink to showcasing ourselves. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me, Kobe.
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell me, who is exactly the brain behind this? Is that you or is someone else? Or because when they say CEO, when I was coming, I think I was arguing with someone. Yeah. But when I got there on Monday, then a nice woman called me and said, "Do you need help?" Then I went there. The moment I spoke with her, he said, "It's your mom." But it's you are still the CEO. Tell me much about it. Mom, tell me a bit about you.
Okay, so I always say that the beautiful thing about this business and about our business, Ike's Cafe and Grill, that it's a team effort. You know what I mean? And it's a family effort. And what happens is that it's not just one brain behind. It's multiple brains.
Oh,
and so it's the collaboration that comes together that makes Ike's Cafe and Grill Ike's Cafe and Grill. Even some of the biggest pointers that we've gotten, even from some of our employees, somebody who maybe stays just in Bantama, has helped us to be able to see, okay, this is things that, you know, they think they could bring on board, and we just give them the platform to bring it on board. So, you know, with this restaurant, we also have one in America where we do the exact same thing, where we have
in Atlanta,
yes, Georgia. So what often happens is that, you know, it's a collaborative effort, because you see me here, I may handle the day-to-day activities, but there's also other people, you know, handling day-to-day activities in America, and then also maybe, you know, like our family, our parents on the other side handling the other things that we need to do in order to build on what we have now. So basically, literally, we're just building on a legacy. You know what I mean? Basically, it's like an octopus. It has different arms. While one person's doing this, another person's doing this.
One is in the state, one is here, one is in the other side, and even in the same place, there's a lot of hands because one person cannot do it. Exactly. I love that. Exactly. And our forefathers or ancestors has a proverb that they say, "Together we are one, and together we are strong."
Yes.
If it's a single person, it's easy to break down.
Exactly. I think they said, was it Apim?
Yeah, Apim. Okuma Pema Apim Baba.
Yeah.
Then they said, in a broom, if a broom is together, you cannot break it. Prior, together, you cannot break it. That's what we say in Timchi.
Exactly.
So that's what you guys are doing. Exactly. So basically, it's multiple brain behind Ike's Cafe and Grill.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Is it correct?
You got it.
Okay. So
I wanted to tell you about some of the ongoing projects that we're doing here. You know what I mean? And things that we have going on in the future. And so one thing that we pride ourselves on is that we try to bring culture to everybody through 3 different ways. And that's through food, through food, music, and also just literally, you know, hospitality and the experience. And so as far as the food side, you've kind of seen that.
I've seen it, and I'm going to test it as well.
You've seen the drinks.
I've started with the drink.
The music that we have here, everything is African. We promote it, you know what I mean, every single day. And then the next part of it is hospitality. And, you know, I think you've got to go to Ike's Village.
I've been there.
Exactly. So now what we're working on is a 55-room hotel, which is also going to help to display our culture.
This is the one just on the right side.
Exactly, right over here. So it's also going to help display our culture and just the beautiful side of Africa, the side that, you know, not everybody gets to see.
That's true.
And you know, and just make it fun, you know.
That's true. That's true. Well, I think I love what I'm seeing, and when you have around 55 rooms here.
Yeah.
Do you know what is going to happen here?
Uh,
A lot of people are going to come from all over the world because this platform is going to hit everywhere.
oh yeah. Thank you.
And this is what we want.
That's what we're praying for. Yes.
That's what, no, it's not what, I mean, God helps those who help themselves.
Exactly.
So if you are able to do this, the rest is to showcase it.
Exactly. You're right.
And we say what we see is here. Because look at this. I can see something that I haven't seen in all over West Africa that I've been. Look at this. It's amazing. Having the cover, the grass, this thing, and putting this pot on it, it's like, you know, I can't describe it. This is a culture that pure Ashanti culture.
Yeah.
You are pure Ashanti, isn't it?
Exactly. 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
But were you born here?
I was born in Atlanta, Georgia.
I was born in Atlanta.
But
Georgia.
BBL commented.
So why do you leave Atlanta to come here?
Because
Why?
I see a future in Africa. I think that I came here maybe 8 years ago, just on a random visit. You know what I mean? And when I came here and I saw what my mom was doing, and my dad were doing, you know what I mean, and the foundation that they had laid, I decided that, hey, you know what I mean, whatever little I could do to support, I'll do it. And I think I fell in love with it, and I also appreciated that people appreciated, you know, the efforts that are being given. And like I said, it's not just me. I have a brother and a sister that also, you know, come and support and, you know, taking care of the other side to make sure that things are going, so that way it becomes a full circle.
So is your brother and sister in the States, are they the one that taking care of the Atlanta one?
Exactly.
So basically everything is in the house.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think I met your dad the last time.
Yeah.
Just a brief.
Yeah.
And I love, I mean, the way they open their hands.
Yes.
You know, because sometimes if you go to a place and a huge place like this, I mean, the owners wouldn't like to even speak to you because I just pop in.
Yeah.
There was no appointment. I just pop
Yeah.
in. They wouldn't even like to speak to you. And the way mom hold me and the way dad also say, oh, you are the right place, just talk to mom.
Yeah.
I was very happy. And I think when you travel outside as well, things are different.
Yeah.
So why did mom decide? I know this question, I asked mom before, but you also would know. Why did mom decide to do a hotel? I mean, a restaurant in a hotel. Tell me. And also tell me, I heard that the place got burned, but mom did not give up.
Yeah.
She's still forced to do it again. Tell me.
Exactly. And I mean, I see it as a testament of will, you know what I mean? And as an example to kids, not just me, but even everybody else that's kind of coming up. And it all kind of comes from, I know that my parents always come from a hospitable background. Growing up, even in the United States, we always had family members living with us, you know, when they came firstly from Africa to America and things like that. So just in general, I learned at a very young age, you know what I mean, what hospitality is like. When I was younger, I have memories of, we were always doing parties at my house, you know what I mean? And those parties, to a certain extent, I didn't know that it was something kind of getting me ready for maybe what my future was going to be like, you know what I mean? Basically making sure that everybody's okay, everybody's good. All these skills have become transferable to what I'm doing today. And so, you know, my mom always grew up with a passion for cooking. And so we first opened, and she loved it. And my dad always had a passion for hospitality. Okay. And so
mom is cooking.
Yeah.
Mom love cooking.
Yeah.
And dad love hospitality.
Exactly.
So hotel and restaurant.
Exactly. So it's kind of that combination that's kind of brought us to where we are today. And we, as a kid, are just, you know, leaning on that and building off of it. So that's where we are at today.
That's where you are today. And how do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, the next 5 years, I see a lot of positive things. I see, of course, the hotel being ready. You know, I see us being on national platforms because I'm a big believer in hard work and where it will get you. And especially growing up watching my parents and their hard work and where it's been able to get them, I believe that, you know, they made the job easier for us, to build upon, and for us to get a little bit further.
It's so like they put the ladder there in a certain level, and they tell you to climb.
Exactly. The future is endless, and we have a lot further to go.
What is your limit? Sky or above the sky?
Oh, above the sky.
Above the sky. I love that. I keep on telling people that my limit is above the sky.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop.
Yeah.
We're going to go and go, because if the plane flies, it go through the clouds and go through the sky. So this is what we're going to do. And this is what I think Africans should do now. We should not have limit. We should go fly and fly and fly and fly. Whether it's moon, if white man is going to the moon, going to the sun, is going to the Mars, why can't we do that?
Exactly.
And most of the things that the brain behind is blacks.
Yeah.
So why can't we do that?
Exactly.
Do you believe that Africa is a virgin continent?
If you could explain a little bit more to me what you mean by virgin.
Okay.
Continent.
For me, I see that Africa is a virgin continent because Africa is like, it's not much development, and you can, anything at all, when you come back to Africa, anything you do can fetch you money. You just have to put effort in. Okay. Let me put it in the other way. Why is it that white man is coming here, Chinese is coming here, Indian is coming here, Turkish man is coming here, or everyone is coming here except Africans are going out? What do you think so? If there's nothing here, if the continent is not a virgin, why people will come here?
Well, okay. Now that you put virgin in that way, yes, I do believe that Africa does have a lot of opportunities. Now, again, to me, sometimes those opportunities, if you're asking me for a real answer, the real answer is that you need money to
activate
and so staying here sometimes maybe climbing up the ladder is a little bit harder. So people choose to go out, and some people choose not to come back, and some people choose to come back and be able to cultivate and help to build upon what they've seen or the things that they've seen. So I think that as far as it being a virgin country, yes, I do believe that there's a lot of opportunities here that that people need to come back and take advantage of. But I do believe that the biggest difference is that people shouldn't come and take advantage, because you can take advantage of things in two ways: the good way and the bad way.
That's it.
Taking advantage of, like right now, if somebody comes and says, "Oh, Baba, you're mining Oaha," maybe they go and mess up the ground and leave it. You know what I mean?
Leave it,
You are, messing up the country, you are taking something out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, again, especially us as Africans, if we come here to cultivate and do it, and to get and to put back into the community, like I said, happily as I'm here, as much as this is an investment, which we haven't made money back yet. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot.
I don't understand.
But sometimes the smile that gets put on your face is to see people get opportunity to get a job that they haven't worked before. They're able to pay their school fees. They've never been able to pay before. Feed their families. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's what puts a smile on your face and lets you know that, hey, what you're doing, even though there's no financial gaining in it for now,
but you have put smile in someone's face.
Exactly.
At least.
Exactly.
I was telling Mom the last time that I wonder how she do it, or she does it, because having roughly about 200 workers,
yes,
including the construction workers,
yes,
and having, you just put in investment, and investment in Africa takes a bit while before it starts growing.
Exactly.
So how do you do it?
Exactly. It's about, I always say this, right? It's easier for me because I've seen the formula work before, because my parents have done business in America before, where it's you reap what you sow.
Yes.
So the more you put in later, not right now, you're gonna get more out later. But you don't just put the seed in and then try to take it out immediately. So it's the same concept that I put onto business. Right now, everything that we're doing is about just making sure that the business is able to carry on the legacy, not necessarily about the financial legacy, about right now. And so when you have that drive, you have that blueprint, you've seen it before, it makes it a lot easier. You know what I mean? To go. Like right now, I'm sure that maybe whenever you were first going abroad, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
You call interview, you have to ask somebody, hey, Charlie, what do you think I should say? You know what I mean? And before I go. And so when you had that confidence in you when you went there to say the right things and to do the right things, and hey, maybe it worked out for you. So I feel the same thing with this. I have the blueprint. So it makes it a little bit easier for me to say, hey, if I put in work for 10 years, you know what I mean? I know that at the end of it, I can help me. And I plan on doing things, and our family plans on doing things like giving scholarship to most of our employees, their children, as they're working here. They'll be able to they'll be able to pay their kids' school fees, and the business itself will pay their kids' school fees for them for their loyalty and things like that.
Wow.
That they've done to the, for Ike's Cafe and Grill. And not only that, we'll do community exercises where we'll bring people together, communities together. And I think that is something that is just beyond the financial side.
Beyond the
That's what keeps us going.
Yeah, beyond something beyond the financial, something that is just about humanity.
Yeah.
Not only the money aside.
Yeah.
It's just doing it, giving it to the community, doing it and give it back to the community.
Yeah.
Like as you said, people come here, go to the mining site, give just a peanut of money to the chiefs and the kings, and just take most of the gold or whatever in it, and leave everything just like that.
Yep.
And that's not what you are doing.
Yeah. We're building something that...
You're building something that great grandchildren will come and continue a legacy. Your kids, kids,
not even just my kids, your kids.
My kids as well.
Exactly.
My kids as well.
Yeah.
So all of us putting hands in and together push it out.
Yeah. And I think that, one thing that I also say is that in Ghana, especially, sometimes there's a lot of tribalism and things like that. But one thing I do love, I think one thing that we're teaching that our employees love is that here, we don't have let any of those things take play. You know what I mean? Your work, and that's something that we took from abroad, that we've brought here. You know what I mean? Your work will show, what you get. So I always tell people that, hey, right now, you guys are my family members. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You guys are the ones that are close to me.
Yeah, because we learned that when we're in Europe, that when you go to work, your work colleagues become some of your best friends.
Yes.
And brothers.
Yep.
I still have colleagues that work over 15, 20 years over there. We still have contact.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So those you are with it, because if something happened to you, and it's those around you are going to
help you out.
Help you out.
You're right.
Let's drink to that.
All right, sir.
It's getting better.
Exactly.
It's getting better. So the next question is left with two questions. Then we're done on this because of our time.
No problem.
I don't want to take my time. What advice will you give it to the youth of Africa? Let me explain it a bit. A couple of years ago, 2018, 2019, 2020, and I think 2021, I didn't see much, but a lot of African ladies traveling to Middle East. I think you've heard something like that.
Yes.
And sometimes the government has to go and bring them.
Yeah.
What advice will you give it to them? Is it advisable for them to go there and risk their life, treat them?
Oh, no.
In the Middle East, they treat them very rough.
Exactly. And what I would say to that is that, because I know a lot about that too. I would say that, first thing is this: don't let money control you. You know what I mean? Because what will end up happening is that you'll do anything because of money. Some people end up killing people because of money.
Yes.
Somebody end up, giving themselves and their dignity up because of money. Some of them even end up, selling drugs to people and because of money. But that's because they're letting money control them. But, there are better opportunities that are here. And I tell everybody, right, as much as people say that there's no job, me and my friend always have a debate about this. And my friend Martin, if he's watching, Ejuma Bia and Nikrom. And I said, no. Some people just don't want to. There's opportunities, but they don't want to.
They don't want to
humble themselves to work. And I would say this: some of my employees that are here are some of the hardest working people. That whether even a lot of people because the mindset that they have and the education that they've gotten, especially being around the atmosphere. So always, I think there's a lot of opportunities here. And I know plenty of, even sometimes staff members that are making more money from a waitressing job than a doctor that's maybe sitting at a local hospital.
At a AG.
Yeah, exactly. So, when I see things like that, I'm like, hey, that means that no one's story is ever finished or written. You know what I mean? Whether you didn't finish college or you didn't finish HSS, you can always become a hard worker. I know chefs that have started from being the people that clean the floor to becoming the top chefs to where they're making more money than some of our more professional jobs in Ghana.
True. I think true.
It gives opportunity to everybody. That's what I love about hospitality and restaurant business in general.
Okay, and another one is we we've done with the Middle East.
Yes.
What about the youngs, the youth that goes through the back door, goes through Mediterranean Sea? They go through Libya, Sahara, Libya, Mediterranean Sea, and get themselves in Europe. And you know what? Sometimes during the sea, they lose their life.
Oh.
A lot. It has happened a lot.
Oh yeah.
Even recently, yeah.
Not to cut you off, but I remember there was one guy who I think they call something stowaway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stowaway. Yeah,
stowaway. And he ended up coming to, I think he landed in New York,
Mm-hmm.
and he ended up, kind of working, with us a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I remember was that, I remember thinking that, Charlie, in my mind, your life was even better, I think, when you were in Ghana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you had stayed focused and did something, you would have been better than risking your life to do all that. Because when he told me the horror stories, he said that I think he was in the boat, and apparently you're risking your life of being, like, if they catch you, they'll throw you away into the sea.
Yes.
They'll shoot you into the sea.
Yeah.
And he said that he remembers that the propeller of the ship,
Mm-hmm.
the guy fell, and he just died. And he always has that thing in his mind all the time. And when he got there, they put him in jail for like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
They put him in jail for 6 months, and they're not giving you your papers, but at the same time they're not letting you stay.
Back.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it becomes a whole situation where it's a little bit chaotic. And so, speaking from that experience and listening to that, what I realized was this: life is about focus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This job, the guy who made this drink for us,
the cocktail.
I even think he's a college graduate who came here, he was sitting at home not doing anything. And now he's making cocktails, and trust me, right now, soon, he might be able to open up his own cocktail.
Oh, of course.
Factory.
Because if he can do a cocktail like this,
exactly,
that means
the limit
is just there.
Exactly. So
it's just to focus.
Yep.
So all what you are telling us that the youth of Africa or the youth of Ghana, Ghanaians, so we are from Ghana, so we basically talk about Ghana.
Exactly.
Now, yeah. All what they need is to focus.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter you finish uni, or college, or you didn't finish.
Yep.
As you hit the point of working, you need to focus. And whatever job you start, you need to put your money in.
Exactly. And don't worry about how to help build the company and how to put yourself as if you're the business owner. And don't come with the mindset of what you can get immediately from the company, but what you can put back into the company.
The challenges, that is what I want to say, the challenges in this type of, because sometimes people will just, if you don't have the right people, even to take money, it's another that you around us.
I mean, I think these challenges are just everywhere, but sometimes it's amplified a little bit in maybe Ghana. Sometimes the challenges that you gotta have is that as you're hiring somebody, maybe you're thinking you're doing a good thing for them.
Yes.
And they're trying to find a way to maybe make a business out of the business out of your business. You know what I mean? Which is just not the right thing to do. You know what I mean? If you focus that energy on doing the job right, you see that your employer will even give you a bonus or give you a higher position, because instead of using that, because even to steal, it takes a lot of brain power.
Of course.
It takes a lot of creativity.
Armed robbers have a crack brain.
I'm
telling you, without that, they cannot go and rob.
Exactly. So now, instead of focusing on that, focusing on helping to build a company and or even build your own company. You know what I mean? Yes. And you'll see that it'll get you light years away, and you'll be able to sleep. And you sleep properly.
Well. Yes. Properly. That means if you don't, that we have some proverb that they call us, "Ya papa, nothing a fee."
Yeah, exactly.
Do good, and I mean, if you go to work, and because I have established companies. I did pure water company. I've tried to invest here in Ghana, and I think I had wrong people around me, and you know that I have a truck.
Yeah.
Let me just say this: I have a truck that takes the pure water to sell. You load 400 bags of the sachets to this, and the guys, what they did is they would take the truck, load everything from the house properly. First, they would try to steal. If they don't get it, the way to steal it, they would take it, go and sell about 200 bags of it, take the water from the truck, pack it somewhere, and use the truck and go and carry plantain and deliver it somewhere. They will come back and pick the water and say, "Oh, today I crowd."
Yeah,
that's what they do.
Exactly.
You see, sometimes I said, The mindset need to be changed. The corruption. We're not going to politics, but I'm saying the corruption, it has like from top to down. Exactly. So if anyone that comes in your life thinks, oh, I'm going to just go and get something, I'm not just going to help them. No. Yeah. At the same time, Ghana is our hometown. Are we going to give up?
Yeah, so I want to also lead up on that. But it also comes down to, I also think that showing, also as us as owners, showing people that good behavior is rewarded. I think often, you know what I mean, we see, so be a reality at night, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how many times do we see, say, hey, you know what I mean, nipa wa idea, you know what I mean? And I think that if they're able to see the other side, they will also, like I told you, I'm able to see the long term because I've seen the plan work.
Yeah.
And as our job as owners and things like that is to do two things. But often, you know, it's an eye for eye, hand for hand. Is that everybody has to put forth the effort. The owner has to put forth the effort, and the employee has to put forth the effort, and the combination is good. So my dad had a lot of stories like that when he told me about them. He said, "Hey, Kwaminat." You know what I mean? And you're just like, man, how could this happen to you? But again, I don't think that you should give up. You know what I mean? Maybe set new systems. You know what I mean? You know, there's more.
Put new system
in
place. Oh, change the strategy.
Can I tell you another different story? Sorry, this has become about me now, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So there was one time that we had a motorbike, and it went on a delivery, and the guy came back and he said that someone stole it. So not knowing that, you know, I had the tracker.
The tracker, yeah.
On the bike. So all of a sudden it went all the way to somewhere. I said, okay, don't worry, let's get to where we are. So we followed the thing and got all the way to the place. And then someone said that, oh, there's a place here that they hide stolen motorbikes. So we went there and guess where? Our motorbike was there. Ooh. So the whole entire time, the guy was like, how say Mutimi say? I didn't know, because not mudi omochi. You know what I mean? Not knowing say what
track.
We had a tracker that was kind of there. So I also think that, you know, bringing technology into these things also helps out. You know what I mean?
I think technology is also the future.
Exactly.
Because nowadays, that, as I said, because of even because of the COVID, we see what happened. Everything was online.
Yeah.
And tracking or put CCTV in your place.
Yeah.
It's very, very important. Essential. If you have a car, you need to track it.
Yes.
You could even track your own private car.
Exactly.
Because if someone steals it.
There's even a camera you can put on the truck. Yeah. That for the front, you can look at the front and the back. And who's sitting inside. So you can see everything that's happening. And sometimes I think that's the mistake that us people abroad, we forget to do, is that we open a business, but the technology that you need in order to invest into the business to make sure that you secure your things, we sometimes forget about that one.
And we think, oh, it's very expensive. We can manage it.
Exactly.
I think there's minimalization.
Exactly.
We don't have to be minimalization. That is minimalization or something like this. That is what I think we lack of.
Exactly.
What about the security here? We have
over, even if you look right here, we have over 150 cameras just here. You know what I mean?
So in case someone comes here and let's say I forgot my phone here or something like that, which is very important.
We have 100% confidence that you'll get it back. So most times, no one will be able to tell you that their phone or anything ever got lost here. Because of the fact that we have over 150 cameras, we have security at the top, we have security everywhere. And we also train our employees that, hey, you know what I mean?
If you see someone,
put it back. You know what I mean? And would you like it if it happened to you? You know what I mean? And put yourself in the customer's shoes. And what happens is that it sinks. You know what I mean? And plus, on top of that, they know that we have the technology to find everything that we need to find and see who came in at what time. When you come into work, we have a fingerprint clock in.
Oh, is it?
Yes, exactly. So when you come in,
you have a fingerprint. Oh, you should have shown me that. I think you're going to show me that.
I'll show you
that is very important. People has to know that they are going to a place which is very secure.
Exactly.
A lot of people are afraid when if they come here in the night and probably people get drunk and they're misbehaving. And if there's no CCTV, if anything happened, they won't see it. But if there's a CCTV camera everywhere, then that means anything that happened, they will hold them accountable because they will see those people that are going to. Even it could be some of the guests, because we have also rough people who come here.
Someone could even bring a false accusation. Oh,
that's
my idea.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go back to the camera. We'll see. So even it got to a point where one day, the guy, he was like, "Oh no, my name's so He was from abroad. And I said, "Oh boss, you know what I mean?" He said, "No. So he looked in the camera and everything. He said, "Hey, Saturday, man, Fambaha." You know what I mean?
Look at that.
Sorry,
Oh yeah, it's not sorry to say. It's
it protects.
true.
Yeah, it protects two people.
That is why. That's why I said. So exactly when you are coming here too, you have to know that for your security is 100%.
Yeah.
Coming here, Ike's Grey, Ike's Cafe and Grey. Yeah, see, let me drink something. Ike's Cafe and Grey. If you are coming here, be 100% sure that it's safe. You can come here if you get drunk, mercilessly, you left something here or you leave something here, they will give it to you back.
Even our taxi drivers are vetted. Anybody that you meet outside, they have a Ike's Cafe and Grill sticker there. So even if you leave your phone in the car, we'll be able to contact and find the taxi driver to return the item that you
So you have a special taxi driver who comes here in the evening,
exactly,
or in the daytime to pick up people.
So it's not just any taxi driver we're allowed to come here.
All
people
right.
that we know. So anytime that anything happens, we can go back to it and reference something, and you'll be safe. So 100% security is what we believe in here.
So the security is 100%. What do you want again? Coming to Kumasi, which is one of the hot places in Ghana as well, and at the same time, cultural place. Here is cultural center.
Yes.
Here is cultural center. I've been here those days when we were in school. It was in elementary school at that time. Every Saturday, either something happened in cultural center and we come to cultural center. And today I'm sitting down in cultural center, which is a big hotel, restaurant in here, which it has changed the dynamic of cultural center. When you see this place, you know definitely that you are in cultural center, but at the same time you are in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
And at the same time you are in Kezai, Kumasi.
And at the same time you are home.
You are home.
Wabafie.
Ford, Everton is like home. What do you want? Guys, come to Ike's Cafe and Grill. At the same time, there's a place to sleep as well.
Yep.
Ike's Cultural Village. Both are together. When you eat here, you go and sleep over there. If you have events, weddings, birthday parties, any parties or conferences, everything is here, which you can do it here. Food, and the prices are also
reasonable.
Affordable.
Yeah.
You don't need to say, oh, it's very expensive because the way it looks more cultural is very expensive. It is it looks more expensive, but it is affordable. That is why they did it as cultural. Come here and Everton is cultural. Keep watching Kwaminat TV. Thank you, Ike.
All right, thank you so much,
Kobe.
I appreciate it.
I mean, I love to see you. And I said, I keep my promise. So
yeah,
I said, I'm going to come back and come back and come back again.
Oh yeah.
So
and we'll be looking forward.
Oh yes. Thank you very much. Social media handles.
Okay.
My cameraman just give me a tip.
Oh yeah, cameraman.
It was like he's a spot. Yeah. Social media handles.
Okay, our social media handles are Facebook, Ike's Cafe and Grill Ghana, on Facebook. Also on Instagram, Ike's Cafe and Grill Ghana again. That one is Ike's Cafe and Grill GH, and then also on Twitter, just Ike's Cafe and Grill.
So Ike's Cafe and Grill, Ike's Cafe and Grill, Ike's. The moment you tap in, everything will come. So, and you have a special telephone number to give it out?
Exactly. Our Ike's Cafe and Grill number is 050-311-3110. The number again is 050-311-3110. And yeah.
If you are outside, you just add +233.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you are outside Ghana, +233, then you add the numbers. You take the 0 and you add the numbers.
Exactly. And I'd like to, on behalf of Ike's Cafe and Grill, the management, the staff, and the ownership, we'd like to thank you, Kwaminat, for taking the opportunity to come out here, showcase, and we also want to say keep going. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kobe. And you know what? As I said, I keep my promise. I'll be coming here and coming here and coming here until the bones are rotten. We shall pray.
Amen.
Thank you very much. But I still haven't forget my
catfish.
Yeah,
It's
catfish.
coming, don't worry.
Okay. So we wait here. I think the
Okay,
catfish.
no
Or we go over there.
Yeah. If you want to.
Yeah, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Special one.
Exactly. Ike's Cafe and Grill special catfish. It's our signature dish. And as you can see, the smell's already hitting your
real
ziggy-zaga.
A real ziggy-zaga.
Yeah.
I love that. Come on. Wow.
Nice, hot, live.
Ooh.
Fresh.
Wow. Hey, guy, come and cut this because I think people have to see what I'm coming to enjoy. And it's all for me alone? Or are you going to enjoy it?
Maybe I'm okay right now.
You're okay right now?
Yeah.
It's good that it's for me, but I will even say that please stop, don't eat. Give me one, just let me try and see. Oh, it looked delicious though.
Wow.
And bless it. Let me just try first one and see. Ooh. This is very nice, guys. I urge you to come here. Come and see. The catfish is just around here. When you point it, they grill it for you. Or they do pepper soup as well.
Exactly.
So what do you want? Bring your girlfriend. Keep watching Kwaminat TV. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm still the youngest old boy. You know why? Well, I'm the youngest old boy. You won't understand. I will explain it one day to you. Because I eat good food. Things like this. It will make you young anytime, anywhere you go. Eat good. Drink good. And sleep good. And this is what 2022, eat Ghana, wear Ghana, sleep Ghana, and drink Ghana. That's why we are eating Ghana. This catfish is originally from Ghana, not from any other place, isn't it?
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah. So, keep watching. Oh, and there's plantain going with it. Oh.
The plantain is from Ghana too.
Oh, the plantain is from Ghana too. But anyway.
Not Guatemala.
Not like the one we get it from the States.
Yeah.
And you know, let me tell you a story. I came to the States in 1999. I was in Jersey.
Wow.
And at that time, Germany, it's difficult for you to see plantain.
Yeah.
So when I got to the States, I went to one of the, is it Walmart or so?
Yeah, Walmart.
I see a lot of plantain when you go to the food store. I said, what? What's a lot of plantain here? And $1 you get about 5 plantain.
Yeah.
I said, what? You know what I did? When I was going back to Germany, I bought plantain. And I took it from America to Germany.
Wow.
And now that is not what we get here. This one is original from where?
Original source, yeah. Ghana.
Guys, come and eat some. Thank you.
Thank you again, sir. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Bon appetit.
Merci. Merci beaucoup. I do understand a bit of French.
Oh, yeah.
And you too?
Not too much, but I have enough to get me past this interview.
You know, guys, keep watching Kwaminat TV. Here with Kobe at Ike's Cafe and Grill. And we urge you guys to come. This is a place to enjoy. It's a place to relax. It's a place to come have your birthday parties. Any events are marriage. If you're married, if you can come for honeymoon here because Ike's Cultural Village have a nice, beautiful rooms. And the good thing is all the rooms has been named in our cultural women's name.
Yeah.
We have Yasantwa, we have Kosue, Japan. We have so many names in. So it's a nice place to go. Have your honeymoon here. Do your parties. Come I don't know what to say. Any events that you have, conferences, anything that you have, you can come here. Ike's, Grey, and Cafe. Ike's, Cafe, and Grey. Come. I keep on getting a mistake, but it's
Take one
still
more
there.
bite. Take one more bite. You're hungry.
Well, let me take. I'm hungry. For hungry, I'm hungry because I haven't eaten. Let me take. This is the plantain.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All
I'll see you. I have to
All right,
go.
sir. All right.